Yes, 1,000 times yes. The man has arrived.
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Come on, we need to get order here.
Now hold on, Cole. Let's just see where this goes. Batting up.
Ricochet is now known as one of sports entertainment's preeminent high flyers, but considering his size and stature, Ricochet never thought he would actually be here, Byron.
No, but Ricochet goes higher than the expectations, Michael. The hype on this guy is real. There are many superstars, but there is one and only Ricochet.
Oh, man, incredible impact!
You know what, Byron? I can't exactly agree with all the hype that's followed Ricochet, and it's obviously all gotten to his head. He's a man who has read too many of his own press clippings.
Corey, you are absolutely ridiculous.
I know, I'm super smart.
Oh my gosh, forget the hype, all right? Just look at the results. The proof is in the ring. The Rock may be in a bad way here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start. There it is. Did you hear that crack?
Incredible!
There was a lot of force behind that one.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
As Byron mentioned, The Rock comes...
But he's got to capitalize now.
He's in trouble.
I don't think he should get up.
Beautiful technique.
He's calling for it.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014.
Incredible!
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is. Did you hear that crack? And it's The Rock with the reversal.
As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's right up there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
Oh! Incredible Ricochet connecting with a match-ending move.
The Rock's not looking so great here, guys.
Incoming. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring.
Look at this.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Here he goes. Not so fast.
Oh, nasty impact. This crowd never doubted.
Exploding right now is The Rock.
Yeah, and he seems to have...
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
Oh, man, they don't even seem hurt after that.
What a kick out.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles. He's not going to like this.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Ooh! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
When it comes to brutality, look at this. The Rock's not looking so great here, guys.
That could do it.
Let's look at this one more time, Cole.
Too close for comfort.
The Rock's one of the greatest superstars the world has ever known. No way he goes out like that.
The Rock can play all sorts of mind games with his opponents.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
Running Hurricane Rana. Oh, he turns it around. RKO!
That just happened?
What a stomp.
Good grief.
When this guy's on, look out. Looking for the finish.
He's teetering on the edge here. In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which...
What a strike. The Rock's not looking so great here, guys.
He's playing with him now.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Oh, it's going to be hard for The Rock to come back now.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. But I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level. Whack! Michael, that gives me meaning to have a seat. Rock just barely got out of the way.
So quick. Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd, not far from where the Great One was born. It was amazing.
Too, you brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movie stars like Rousey and Rock attacking our hard-working bosses, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The Rock turns it around. This is not where you want to be. Neckbreaker!
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy my in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
He's in full...
The people's elbow.
This crowd never doubted The Rock's ability to get...
This could do it!
Uh-oh.
2! And the shoulder gets up in time.
Just powered out. Uh-oh, we're gonna see it.
Oh, no.
The most electrifying move in all of it.
People's elbow.
This crowd never doubted The Rock's...
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2, 3. Yes!
Unreal performance.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
Now that's eking out a win.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And give this Houston crowd credit for being on their feet almost the entire match. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the time. Wait a minute. Schoolboy. He's got him covered. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Just powered out.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Here we go. Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to... A schoolboy. Here we go. Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! His shoulders are down. He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that. Not yet. The shoulders are down. He gets the shoulder up in time.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Schoolboy, and a pin attempt. Schoolboy out of nowhere. He kicks out before 3.
He isn't going to go away that easy. Nailed it.
Byron, I know in preparation for this match you were studying footage of Ricochet. Did you learn anything?
I tried to study tape of Ricochet, but I kept on hitting rewind on the VCR because everything was just so unreal. He's a real stick of dynamite with the innovative maneuvers he pulls off.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Vertical suplex!
Nice.
Byron, I don't think people rewind tapes and VCRs anymore. It's all digital now. Even I know that. But regardless, Corey, how would you contain Ricochet's explosive offense? Backslide for the victory!
This could be it.
And The Rock quickly kicks out.
What a kick out.
Boom! Hurricane Rana!
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack.
This might be it.
Oh my.
You gotta believe this one's over. As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena in 2012 was without question gruesome. And furthermore, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena manhandled like he was on that night.
Yeah, Lesnar definitely brought it to Cena that night. But what's truly amazing is that John Cena eventually found a way to win that match.
He's looking at it. Buster!
What's he gonna do now?
Boom, what impact!
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all.
What a strike!
Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats.
Now back to the ring. I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
The running Meteora. The Rock looking a little off his game right now. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
Uh-oh.
Are you
kidding me? Back of his neck. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Better stay right where he is.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Can't waste any time here.
He has him right where he wants him. The Rock has an impressive in-ring resume that puts him in the discussion for the greatest WWE superstar of all time. But he's matched with a movie career that cemented the great one as the top leading man in Hollywood.
You name the film genre, The Rock has conquered it. Hilarious comedies, high-octane car movies, summer action flicks. They've all made The Rock a billion-dollar man in Hollywood.
Oh, no, here we go. The Rock sees.
Ooh, I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Just some great execution right there.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. He knows he's in trouble. Backbreaker!
Right to the spine.
The Rock has an impressive in-ring resume that puts him in the discussion for the greatest WWE superstar of all time. But he's matched with a movie career that cemented the great one as the top.
People's elbow. But he's running on fumes.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Despite his busy schedule, the only thing that Brahma Bull wants to do now is lay the smackdown on his opponent. Hey, Corey, do you smell that?
Byron, leave the catchphrases to the great one. But yes, we all smell what The Rock is cooking. There, you made me say it.
See, that wasn't too bad. Harsh impact. Big elbow.
Running Hurricane Rana. Without Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see.
RKO! Did that just happen?
Oh, what rock kick!
Oh, great height.
Oh, what
Drop kick with precision.
knee drop!
That was nasty.
So precise.
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession.
Rock just barely got out of the way.
So quick.
Vicious strike. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain. Ooh, what impact. The pinfall and the victory.